While it's grooming, what this is instead of reaching for a brush or a comb, you are wearing gloves that do the work for you. So it's also really an incredible bonding experience with your pet. These are less than $20 and 54742. We have 3 different sizes, and I just want to make sure we're clear. You're going to order your size based on your hand size,
yes,
not on the pet size, because these will work for on our little tiny kitty cats, and you can use these on horses as well. So they really are versatile. But for less than $20, it really is a wonderful bonding moment, but it feels good for them, because if you've ever had an animal that sees the brush come out and they're like, oh, I don't want any part of that, this is such a better option. And the gentleman who invented this, Jay Michelson, is here, along with our friend Boo.
Boo.
How are you, Jay?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Boo's loving her massage.
Well, yeah, Boo's having a spa day. But what made you decide to create these?
As a kid, growing up bathing and grooming horses and dogs my whole life, I wondered why we kept buying the same tools. I wondered why there weren't gloves on the market, because, I mean, your fingers are the best God-given tool in the world. Why not incorporate those into grooming and bathing and shedding? And look at that.
Well, and what I want to show you here, too, is how well, number one, they pick up the fur. But it's easy to get it off. And then here's what I discovered by accident. So I've got a little bit of Boo's fur on my legs. It also does a wonderful job of cleaning you up after it's done. So you can also use it like on the couch, on your clothes, to help get the
dog beds, car seats.
The dog beds,
my God,
the back of the car where the dog fur is.
Yes.
But it's all in the design of this that really is what makes it so different.
It is, yes. I thought they were going to be easy to make, and it literally took 4.5 years to make it.
Practice makes perfect.
Yes, it was really hard to make right, but yes, it's all in where the nodules are, on the fingers and palms. Finally getting your fingers involved, gets all the way down to the skin, gets that dirt and dander off, and massages those natural oils to the surface, which we actually won at Global Pet Expo for Best Natural Product. That's just one of our best in shows.
I was going to say, they've won several awards that we have right in here, and it's first place, Best in Show. It's because these make a difference, and these are awards from animal companies. So 3 sizes for you, the small, the medium, and the large. And again, we're choosing the size of the glove, just the one color in the black, based on really your glove size. I know we do have a size chart for you.
There it is, yep.
So I have the small on, they fit beautifully. You do get some hook and loop to kind of adjust them over the wrist. But what's really nice about this, especially I find with older pets, Norman, our dog, is 10.
Yes.
So he's not a fan of the groomer.
Yep.
But when we're brushing him, I would much rather be in there with my own hands, getting in there to not just know that I'm getting, the undercoat and all of that, but he's got all these little lumps and things that start to pop up as dogs get older. I want to make sure I know where they are.
Yes.
If I'm using a brush, I'm not necessarily finding them. And quite frankly, if I had a dime for all the pokes of the fingers I've gotten, who knows about them?
Yeah, and that doesn't get the dirt and dander off the skin and massage the natural oils to the surface coat. And the white Kubas you've been seeing in the video is one of my rescues. She hates to be groomed, but she loves the gloves because she's just getting a natural massage.
Well, because really, she's just getting on down there, spending time with her owner. And that's why, whether it is the dog, the kitty cats it works for.
Yes. Yep.
And there you go. They've all got that fur. And let's face it, cats do not like to be groomed at all. So this is your best bet of helping to get rid of some of that dander, to maybe cut down on the fur balls, because instead of them licking it and ingesting it, we can take care of it for them.
Yes.
But I know you were saying you won equine awards. This is great if you've got horses as well.
Yes, yeah. I actually designed them for horses, and as we were testing, realized they work just as great on our dogs and cats, and we have everything from elephants to zebras using them, so.
It is extremely versatile. And less than $20, I think it makes a great stocking stuffer for you. Think about your groomer, or think about, your dog or your cat sitter. Here you can see it on the horse. Like my sister rides horses. How fun would it be for her to get the woman who owns the horse that she gets to ride? It's one of those items for less than $20 that it gives you more bonding time with your pets. I'll tell you what, there is a boatload of fur coming off of Boo today, and we're getting everything from the top all the way down to the undercoat, because we're able to get right down to the skin in these.
That's it, yeah, and it's beyond shedding. They shed amazingly. They're as great at bath time, and then also just daily grooming.
Absolutely. Okay, so this is M4742. You're going to choose based on hand size. We have the small, the medium, or the large. But I'd love to talk to Pat. Pat's calling us from Connecticut. Pat, it's Katie, it's Jay. I hear you're a fan of these things.
Yes, actually, I purchased the set for myself. I have a very short-haired dog, but she sheds like crazy. Works great. I mean, the hair that it comes off is unbelievable. She loves it because she feels like, I'm petting her a little bit extra with those nodules on it.
Yep.
I donated 2 sets to I'm a volunteer at a local shelter. So we use one for the cats, one for the dogs. And I bought it for my son who lives in Philly for his cat, and everybody loves it. We socialize the animals when they come in, and sometimes they don't like to be brushed, but they love to be petted. So these gloves work great, and it also gets rid of the excess hair on them.
That's it.
And Pat, that is such a great point, especially, if you're dealing with a rescue dog, and we never know what they may have been through before they came to us.
Yes.
What a great reminder that getting in there and giving them the touch of your hand is really how we start to socialize them and bring them around. And we're also helping to take care of them at the same time.
That's it. And we're actually working with shelters on that point. We bathe them, we groom them, we love them with the gloves in the shelter, and then the new owners take the gloves home.
That's awesome.
It's an instant bond with the new owner.
Oh,
and it's
I
working
love this.
beautifully.
You know what? I would even say what a wonderful time, especially this time of year, to pick up a set and donate it to your local shelter. Pat, you have inspired us today.
Thank you.
Well, you guys always have the best products on QVC because I have to tell you, every dog in the shelter, even though they also get Berkey blankets at Christmas from me to throw.
See, I knew I liked
I
that.
do the gloves, and we all share the gloves, and we do. Anytime you guys come up with these great little products, and this is one of them. I love this product, even for my own dog. It's just fabulous because you don't normally see stuff like this, and it gives me ideas when I go up there because I'm there every day. And this is a great, great product, and it's fabulous for the grooming. Like I said, my dog loves it. She sits, and then all the hair comes off, and then I have to get the vacuum out because there's so much hair that's coming off of her also.
I'll tell you what, they do a great job. But I love the work that you're doing with the rescue animals. I love that you've shared some time with us. And I love that you see these great ideas and you pay it forward. You are pretty awesome, my friend.
Well, I'm not the awesome one, but I'm one of the volunteers. It's lovely. It's lucky I love the animals, but they will need love, and these products help with that, and they help socialize them also.
They do. Oh, Pat, thank you so much for sharing your story and for doing the work that you're doing. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, and thanks for great product, and keep it up, okay?
Our pleasure. Thank you. Happy holidays, Pat.
Bye. Say hi to Norman.
500 have been picked up. Let us know if you would like the small, the medium, or the large. Again, you're going based on your glove size, not on the pet size, but they work on pets of all sizes.
They do.
Oh, I'm sorry, my dear boo, but massage time is over.
Massage time is over. Till next time.
And this is less than $20. The good news is, like I said, these also work to get it off your jeans, so now I need to do a little de-hairing myself. I will be back in a couple of minutes with something soft and cozy for our feet. But first, Gabrielle